Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Brixtina. How are you guys? I am so excited to be back on my channel today. Today we are talking about facial feminization. We're talking about being a baddie, being a bad bitch. You know the vibe. And if you don't know who it is, my name is Brixtina. I am a transgender content influencer sharing my story as a teenage transgender woman. I really want to make this video to really just highlight my journey as a woman, as a trans woman, getting facial feminization. I think as women, we always hear about Botox and fillers in our faces, and I think we're all low-key kind of insecure. I'm not. I love myself regardless of my Botox and fillers. I just want to share my journey getting facial feminization without doing anything invasive, which keeping it very natural, still looking very creature, but still very iconic. And I just want to share my story. Without further ado, you guys, we are going to be sharing my experience getting facial feminization and everything I did, all the quirks, all the things that went right and wrong. It's just my experience, and I really want you guys to like and subscribe to this video. Everyone, let us get into today's video. Hi everyone, before we get to today's video, I wanted to share some news on a topic going on in the world right now. Currently right now in the state of California, we are seeing an attack on transgender rights and transgender teenagers. An amazing teenage girl is a track star and she's transgender, and her name is AB Hernandez. And I really think as a community, we need to be sending this young girl some love. We need to be sending this young girl the power and the strength to get through it, because she is being attacked by MAGA. She's being attacked by the President of the United States. She is on CNN. She is on Fox News. She's being attacked by these creatures and these beasts out there. And this girl is 16 years old and has to deal with it. I just want to say to AB, I'm loving you from afar and I'm going to fight for you. And I implore all of my viewers today to go out there and go say something. Use your voice. Take a stand up for AB, because I get it. This transgender issue in sports is a huge thing around the world right now. But this AB girl is a beautiful young lady. She is so sickening. She has been on hormones. Her body is tea. And I just think some of these bitches are jealous. I think some of these mothers are mad that this girl is beautiful, that this girl is doing super good, and that she's a fucking bad bitch. Could you imagine if you had the President of the United States attacking you for being in sports because you're good? These beasts are sent to destroy us. And to AB, don't listen to these nasty bitches who are trying to get you down. And I will 10 toes deep fight for her, because this is a minor. This is a girl who is just trying to do her big one. This is a girl who is loving the sports of track and field. I could never do that. So everyone, please go research AB Hernandez and send this girl some love. These beasts out here in the world who attack transsexuals and young transgender women, especially teenagers, are scum. They're the scums of the earth, and we don't do that. They need to go back to their fucking hobbit village. Okay, so first to start off, I just want to talk about it. When I turned 18, my one thing I really wanted was to get my lips done. For my birthday, I turned 18 and I got 2 syringes of Juvederm injected in my top and bottom lip and a little bit on the side of my cheek for my smiling, just to even it out just a bit. And that really changed, I think, my perception of my face and really wanted to do. I really wanted to keep it natural without looking too crazy, because you know, sometimes you work and sometimes you want to look a little natural. You see that girl and you're like, oh, who was that? And I really just want to keep my work pretty natural, pretty, you know, I like my face, I like my features, but I definitely wanted to enhance it. 2 things I really wanted to focus on. I wanted to focus on getting my nose done, and I really wanted to focus on getting my forehead done. I feel like I had some lines, I was not feeling it, and I didn't want to have surgery to get full-on facial feminization surgery, because I didn't feel like I necessarily needed that, but I understand why people get it. And I just wanted to have a natural result with some syringes and some fillers, you know, stuff that could go away if I wanted it, right? So I decided to book an appointment by NakedMD after seeing Elena Genevieve's TikTok about her getting fillers and Botox, and I was like, oh, girl, sign me up. Because I always wanted my lips to be a little bit bigger, because I went a little bit more natural on my Juvederm, and I just want more plump. I wanted that juicy, lippy plump. I wanted that Botox to look great. So I insert some videos from me going to NakedMD and sharing my experience. Hello everyone, it's your girl, the doll. The doll's back. Another vlog. Where are we at today? We're at the Candy Roll.
We're at Keen's.
Keen Coffee. Just, you know, do a little glamour a little bit. I'm about to get my lips done. Very excited. Newport Beach. I have a
Center forehead.
yeah, it's got a little lemonade. I lost the sugar daddy today. Very sad. Also, I just realized that I'm not walking Comport right now because there is no assembly. So my plan is ruined, but prom queen is still happening. I look fat, but it's okay. The daddy's outside. I still want to taste. Okay, guys, we're here. I'm getting Botox. I'm getting my lips done. I'm doing all of it. Brow lift. We're gonna snatch me back. I'm gonna be so sickening. Glamour queen. Like, feels like that. $750 later. So any sugar daddies watching, please hook us up because Kyle is gone.
The Nick B
is gone. Okay, guys, lips are being numbed. I'm gonna get 40 units of Botox. I'm gonna get my eyebrows lifted just a little bit. Like, I hope I'll see a difference. $700 later, I hope I see a difference. But like, you know, I need to put Botox down here. Honestly, the next $750 I get is gonna go straight down here. You guys, new face, check, lips are done. We're going to the movies, babe. Oh my god, bitch. You see, I'm bitch.
So what's until dawn about?
When I was at NakedMD, I had the most amazing time and the most amazing nurses who prescribed me. I loved my nurse and she was amazing. And I got 48 units of Botox. I got an entire syringe of Versa injected into my lips. I got Botox injected into my crow's feet. And I got my eyebrows lifted. And then a week later, I went back, which I'll post right now. Y'all, not even like 5 days later, she's back. She's back to get another fill. She's back. You know, she's a plastic surgery doll. 30 inches, illegally blonde. I'm getting my nose done because I hate my nose, guys. I just hate it. It's the fit for today. The vlog. Here it is. The nail. Come on, the money. Come on, she said expensive. And in that week later from getting my face done, I decided to get my nose filled from the tip because I feel like my nose would droop. And I'm not a drooper. I don't want my nose to droop. I'm a baddie. I don't have my nose drooping like that. So I decided to do my nose and I fucking loved it. Oh my goodness. When I got my nose done, everyone knew my nose was like one of my biggest insecurities. When I got my nose done, like baby, clock the mug. Like I was really feeling it. Like I felt the entire fantasy. Like I was like, oh baby, I got it. Like this is it. This is baby. Brixtina is on a whole nother level. Like it was everything. It was really iconic and I loved the way it looked. I just felt feminine. I felt fishy. I felt so sickening when I got my nose done. Like, I love it. So I put, again, Zurum. I think it's called Zurum. I don't know the Botox name. I will put the name right here into my nose just to fill it up. And all of my Botox and fillers are very dissolvable and very light and natural. I wouldn't say someone could look at me like, oh my God, you look super plastic. Because when I got my face done at school, people were like, I can tell a little bit. I think my lips, people told the most because they were like flying off my face, especially when you just get them done. But my experience with NakedMD was like so amazing. I had the best time getting my face done. And I know I'm so young. I think for me is I really wanted to get to a point in my transition where I felt really comfortable. And I feel like I have been very cis presenting, very passing in my real life. And I just wanted to, you know, enhance myself a little bit, you know, give myself a little zhuzh. And I really feel like I've hit my mark. And so when I was going through all this trauma and this drama with this bitch, Timu Barbie, and she called me out for having Botox, I was like, baby, my face looks good, okay? This forehead, don't move. These eyebrows are snatched in his face, baby, it's pull. Like, girl, like I inspired my teachers to go get their Botox done. I inspired my friends to go get their Botox done, get their lips filled. I think it's amazing. I think it's part of woman empowerment. You know, people may want to say, like, you know, God gave us these faces, show your face off. Yeah, and God gave me a syringe too to go fill it up. So I will say I love my features. I love everything about me being a Latina, Cuban baddie. Sometimes a baddie can grab her syringe and inject it straight in her lip. Okay, I love it. Now, my experience, 10 out of 10. I don't regret anything. I think my lips are amazing. I kind of want to go bigger. In the future, I plan to continue filling my nose because every 3 months I'm gonna have to get a replacement for my Botox in my nose. Just for treatment, I think it will last 6 months if I don't refill it. But I want to go every 3 months to make sure I don't look, you know, too crazy. We gotta make sure we look snatched. You know, I'm trying to get married out here, trying to find a husband. And if I look, you know, crazy, walking zoo, no man's gonna want to go into this Garden of Eden, baby. So I just really want to, you know, continue doing my big one. I'm going to school for engineering, so the stress that is going to be indulged into my face, trust and believe I'm gonna need some Botox and filler. But yeah, I didn't want to do anything invasive to my face. You know, I got my boob job done and that really changed everything. When I got my boob job, I thought I was gonna have all these surgeries. I was like, I'm gonna be surged out, body T, Colombian baddie, Cuban baddie. Bitch, let me tell you, that hurt too much. I said, you know, I love my doctor. I love the result. Beauty is pain. But I think I'm gonna stick to syringes on my face because I didn't necessarily feel so uncomfortable that I'm like, I need a nose job tomorrow. Because I knew there was ways I could fix my nose without getting a huge nose job and being puffed up, which we still might do one day. We might. But I'm feeling very confident in myself right now. Like, with my fillers and my Botox, I'm like, bitch, who is she? Oh, who is she, you guys? But honestly, I loved having liquid feminization surgery. I think it was amazing. I totally would recommend if you are insecure to get your face done. It's not that big of a deal. And if anyone judges you, they're just jealous. They're just jealous. They don't have the investment for it. And I'm not gonna lie, I spent like almost $1,000 on all my fillers, my Botox, but I really wanted to invest in my face, my body. I'm not gonna go get something cheap, right? I really wanted to invest. And I think NakedMD is not the most expensive option out there, but I will say the results were really good. I loved what I got. I felt very protected. I felt like I was seen there, and I felt like they really took care of me. And I think that's my biggest, you know, amazement with it. So I do want to say thank you for, you know, following and supporting me and hearing my story. If you made it this long, I recommend to every girl to go get facial feminization surgery in any type of way, liquid, surgery form. Go do it. Go do it. Go do what you need to do and be happy. And no one's judging you. I only judge you if you have bigger lips than me. Like, bitch, clock that C, okay? So everyone, go out there and be a baddie. Continue that. And I wanted to share again, in the beginning of the video, I made a clip where I talked about A.B. Hernandez. Please out there, support this young girl and go out there and make the change you want to see, because us transgender women are getting attacked. And ever since being attacked by MAGA and being, like, you know, being forefronted for the prom queen doll at my old ex-high school now that I'm graduated, y'all, we need to change the world, because these crazies out here are bitter, they're beasts, and they want to be us. They're so obsessed. They're obsessed with us, and we just need to let them know, bitch, we're baddies, and we're not dealing with it anymore. We're not dealing with this like bullshit. I'm sorry, we're not dealing with it. You come to my channel to be a baddie. You don't come to my channel to be scared. I wear this tiger necklace because, baby, I have the courage to fight for rights of human beings. To be a baddie, I'm missing no fades. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go get your face plumped and pumped. And I love y'all. Brixtina signing out for today.